Alright, YouTubers, it's your boy T Chambers back in the house once again. Just waiting for this to get focused for some reason. Maybe if I zoom in on it a little bit. Oh, okay, that's a lot better. Anywho, this is part 3, I believe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this video, I guess, in 2 segments. So the first part of the video is the strap, the actual back part of the strap. In the last video I had the cardboard cut out, and I said I was going to do the strap portion. So basically what I did was I took the duct tape that I was going to use, and I just cut strips and stripped it. You can see I did it all the way to the edge and it overlapped, so you won't see any cardboard being exposed on the edge. So what I did was I cut strips, and I went all along the cardboard. And when I got along the cardboard where it had like I guess curves at, I kind of cut a slit so it'll make it a little cleaner when I actually put the duct tape on there. And said don't mind the curve in the middle with this little crease in the middle, because once you put the plates on and all that, it'll all straighten out. So I went ahead and did the tape all the way to the edge, just like on the other side. So that's basically the back part of the strap. Well, actually the main front part of the strap. The second thing I'm going to do is the back part. So for the back part, what you'll need is, and I have all the items right here. Obviously you need some scissors. You need a ruler. Also you need, this is duct tape, but it's double-sided carpenter's tape. You can get it at I've gotten this at Walmart at a pretty decent price. You get it at like Lowe's, you know, different not hardware, well, different hardware stores, wherever you can find it. I need a Sharpie or any type of marker to do the outline for this. And what I use, one of my main tools, is an X-Acto knife. That's why everything looks kind of crisp the way it does on these belts, because I use my X-Acto knife for just about everything. As far as placing the letters on the belt, just everything. Very important tool. So for the back part of this belt, I'm going to go back to here. Now you see where it has the back part of the, you know, the cardboard. I used to make them, and when I used to make them before I started getting more advanced, I didn't do a back to it. I just kept it the way it was. But the more and more I got more in detail with my belts, I decided to do a back just to make it look, you know, cleaner and more professional. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm basically going to split this up in a few sections. I'm going to put some electrical tape in the center, and I'm going to flip it over, do an outline of it, kind of like this. Flip it over and kind of outline it, and I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to flip it back over, and I'm going to put the double-sided tape along the entire edge of this belt, and then I'm going to place the foam back into it. And that's really it. Sometimes you may get some of the foam backing that overlaps the belt. So then what I do is I flip it over and kind of cut along the edges to make it, you know, somewhat even with the strap. But that's really going to be it right now. So I'm going to pause it right now. And then when I get back to you, the back should be complete. And then we'll just wrap it up. So I'll be back with you in a hot second. Alright guys, YouTubers, we are back, and as you can see, the belt doesn't look really any different than what I said I was going to do before, but it is. So like I said, what I was going to do is, I already did the duct tape in the last, well, from the last video, or from the last segment. So what I want to do is show you guys the new back. Because remember before, it was all cardboard. You can see the cardboard, and then where the tape ended at, where I went all the way around. So now I added you can hear the click clacking of the controller in the back. It's my son playing WWE 2K15. So he's just click clacking away. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. So, like I said, what I did was I cut the foam and etched along the sides, and then I cut it out. And I put the double-sided tape that I showed you guys earlier around the edge, up around there. Kind of have to bear with me. My battery went very low, so it's hooked up to the charger. So I've kind of limited movement. Anyway, so I went around the edge, and it turned out really, really good. Really, really impressed with it this time. Like I said, it looks nice and neat. Looks more professional. And once I start putting all the other additions like the plates and all that, it's gonna fold a lot nicer, a lot freer too. Also, one thing I do is when I put the foam down, I always press all the way around the edges just to make sure everything stays complete and stays, real close together, and make sure it doesn't separate. Other than that, I got to the point where I did have an issue where it started to overlap, like I said before. So I, cut around, but it wasn't as bad as it usually is. So it looks a lot more professional. If you're looking at it now, it kind of looks like it's two different shades of black. It shouldn't be no big deal. I mean, it's basically, you're not going to be looking at this part the whole time anyway. So, I mean, it still worked because this side are the same colors and that side is one color. So it's basically three pieces of foam together. So that's really it as far as this video. And the next video, we're going to start working on the bread and butter, which is the plates. I might do the side plates, then I'll do the middle plate. But either way, you guys will be entertained, so to speak. So, with that being said, this is T Chambers. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave comments. Pass the word. My link will be down below. And I'm going to holler at you later. Cheers.